Hi everyone, it's Fiona. Welcome back to my channel. I just have a couple of completed journals to flip through for you today. And these two are very similar. I've made them in a vintagey style. They're not exactly the same, but they're almost the same. So I'll have a quick flip through them both. And I didn't use any particular printable kit for these. I sort of used up what I had left in my stash, and but any printables that I'll use, I'll point them out and let you know where I got them from. Okay, so they're both single signature. Not sure how many pages, but I'll make sure I put the number of pages on the listing. They're not listed yet, but they will be listed probably within the next hour or so. So I've just done them both up with a little bit of twine, just in a bow there. And I think I just tied that one in a knot. Sorry guys. Hang on, I'll just pull it off like this and I'll fix it up later. Probably put another bit of twine around that one actually. Okay, so on the cover I've just layered up some, this was some printable old wallpaper that I got from Digital Curio. And then I've got some printable receipts. I've got some book page in the background. And I've got this gorgeous piece of lace here, and I've just put a little kind of a button that I got from an old vintage photo album that I found in the op shop. And then this is one of my printable vintage lady photos. This is a piece of vintage wallpaper here that was gifted to me by Melissa Barnes. And then one of my little word tags which are in my shop, which says create. And then I've put some fabric on the spine and wrapped it around to the other side. And then I've got an old printed receipt on the back cover. Then when we go inside, on the first page I've got that beautiful vintage wallpaper again, and just a little stamped tag there, a receipt in the background. And then I've got one of my printable journal cards which you can write on the back, and this here was from an embossing folder that I have, and it makes these cute little journal cards with you know, the month and the days there, and then you can just write on the back, and I've just inked that up. Then I have one of my printable paper bags. This is actually a freebie. It's in my shop, but you can actually get it free on my website if you join my free printables library. And the link to my website is below this video. And then I have one of these tags that I made, which I did make a video of how I made these tags, and I will link that video below for you. And this is also a free printable in my free printable library on my website. So that just sits in the paper bag like that. And then I've just added this vintage, I'm not sure if it's vintage, it is quite old I think. It's a sort of a cheeseclothy fabric with this sort of embroidery on it. And then I've got this, I've printed on the back one of my lace papers, which is the printable kit in my shop. And then I've got some old book pages, some tea-dyed paper, some more vintage receipt here. And then on this page I made some pockets out of old book page. I made a video of making these. I've just put one of the vintage flower labels on the front, which is also a printable. And then I made these little tags and just some ephemera in the pocket there. I've got this nice sort of grey paper that I had some more book page, some craft paper, coffee dyed paper. Then I've made these little side pockets that flip up. I think they're called Rita Donnelly flips. I've used the vintage flower tags again there with some doily and some lace. And so these pockets flip up so that you can do some writing, some journaling underneath here. And then I've put in a couple of tags, one that I've made from book page. I did a video making these as well. And one of my vintage gypsy card printables. I will try and link these videos below if I remember to the tutorials that I've done. Some more coffee dyed paper, some vintage music paper, some more coffee dye, that's coffee dye ledger paper, and then I've got some parchment paper or baking paper that I've tea dyed, some coffee dyed lined paper, and then both of them have got a paper bag. It's just a white paper bag where I've layered up some book page and some more of that printable wallpaper and some lace and one of the printable vintage ladies. Then this is the center for this one. It's like a kind of a beautiful oriental pattern that I found in the public domain. And then I've made another one of the flip up pockets here. Might have glued that one down. There we go. So you can journal under there, and another journaling card and gypsy card. And some more lined paper, parchment paper. And that's the other side of the other papers. And then I've made a pocket in the other side of the craft paper, and that's another one of the tags. Some more old book page, this bluey grey paper, and then I've got one of my printable pockets here, which I'll try and link below. These are in my shop also. You get 2 pockets in the kit and 4 journaling cards. So I've used one of the pockets in this journal, and that's glued together as well. Don't you hate that? So this one's got 2 of the journaling cards in it. They've all got roses, and the cover, I've just put the black and white image of roses, and I thought that, because I thought if you wanted to, you could, you know, watercolour this or colour it somehow. So that's why I made them like that. And then just the other side of that old receipt, some more tea-dyed paper, book page, and that's the last page there, which is some more printable wallpaper. And then I've put the inside back cover, I've put some vintage sewing pattern paper that I've glued in there. So that's that one. And I'll just flip through this one fairly quickly because it's very similar. So this one says love on the front, and we've got a different photo on the front. Other than that, it's all the same. Some blue fabric, which I've taken around to the back here. And then we've got another wallpaper pocket with the 2 journaling cards again. Another of the rose paper bags. Some more receipts. Another one of the book page pockets with the tag inside, and I've put the word treasure on that one. Tea dyed paper, coffee dyed ledger paper, and keep flicking through. We've got another one of those tags. Old music paper, some more parchment paper. Book page, another paper bag with a different image on this one. And that's the center image for this one. Got some beautiful pink flowers there. Again, the flip up pockets with the book page journal cards. This is the other pocket with 2 more journaling cards inside. And I've made the pages I've mostly torn the pages on these ones because I wanted them to just look a bit more shabby and vintagey, so that's how I've done these ones. There's the other pocket there, and I've put a strip of fabric down the side of this pocket, and I've clipped in a couple of tags, journaling cards. Another side flip up pocket with some journaling cards in there. This is an old cigarette card, which these are actually also printable in my shop. Some more receipt and some more of that printable lace paper there. And then we've got that page again and some more vintage sewing pages on the back cover. So that's all I've got for you in this video. I will list these in my Etsy shop, so they should be up there within the next hour or so. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.